Hello. Sorry I'm late. I was out doing things. Hi, honey.
Hey.
How are you?
Hi, everybody.
Sheppy's here. Did you say hi to Sheppy and Nikki?
Hi, Sheppy.
Sheppy and Nikki are here. That's nice. Yeah, I was out late. I was out doing stuff. It never ends. It never ends. And I want to thank my wife for fixing the studio.
Welcome.
We're back. Yeah. I get only so far, and then it's like, give me an axe. So we're back. We're up and running. The podcast is going to sound better too. So that's going to be fun as well. And I got so many thank yous. I want to thank everybody that came to Virginia to the theater. We did very well. And then everyone that came to Boston to the Art Center. That was so much fun. I got to meet, hello, twins. There are the twins. There's Patrick. There's Zen. And there's Joe. There you go. Yeah, Alex did a bunch of stuff and fixed some stuff because I have no patience. But yeah, the Berkeley Performing Arts Center was great. I got to see a bunch of my friends in Boston. I got the award. Oh, and you know who's very sweet?
Who?
Michael Gross, the guy who played the father on Family Ties. A very sweet man. Hopefully he will be on the podcast soon. He has a show in rehearsal, but he wants to do it after he's done. I got a nice picture I want to show with you guys. I would post it, but I don't know what I'm doing. So I'm going to push the button, and hopefully you guys will be able to see it if I can find it, because I don't know what I'm doing. You're laughing at me. Why are you laughing at me?
Because you really don't.
I really don't. There he is. Can you see it? No, can't see it.
Oh, look nice.
There we go.
I can see it.
You can see it?
Yeah.
Good. It's a nice photo.
Did everybody see your plaque?
I don't know. On my teeth, I'm going to the dentist.
No, your plaque you got.
I don't think so. Give me the plaque. I'll show you a plaque. I got a lovely plaque. I made a nice speech. It was nice. There you go. Did you put the plaque over Steve McQueen?
I put it.
I don't want the plaque over Steve McQueen. I want Steve McQueen. I don't care about me. I care about Steve McQueen. There we go. So I got a backwards plaque from the Boston Comedy Festival. Community Award.
It's backwards?
Well, no, they see it backwards in here. Oh. Don't put it over Steve McQueen. I'll fix it.
You can fix it later.
I'll fix it later. Don't put it over Steve McQueen. My wife. You know what's nice? She thinks I'm better than.
That's right.
She thinks I'm better than Steve McQueen. That's good. Frank's not feeling any pain tonight. You know how I know? It says right there he's feeling no pain.
He's drinking a daiquiri.
He's drinking a daiquiri?
A strawberry daiquiri.
Strawberry daiquiri?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, you biker. Straight out of the pipe. Put it in a dirty glass. Give me a strawberry daiquiri. Straight out of the bottle.
Oh, I just read
what?
That nicotine is actually good for you.
It is? Nicotine is my dancing name.
It's supposed to rev up your metabolism, give you clear thoughts.
Mm-hmm.
I'm not saying you should have it or use it.
All right. Don't go on that website again.
No, it's
I was on nicotine
news.
for years. Not good for
you. No, listen, I'm going to find it. I'm going to find it.
Lenny, yes, Joe. Lenny left me a message, and I actually played it over the microphone. It was, I miss my pal Lenny.
This is what I'm typing in. Turns out nicotine is good for you.
That's what you're typing in?
I'm typing in.
All right. I should be drinking tonight. Sue Knoll said she should be drinking tonight.
Who, me?
No, Sue said she should be drinking tonight. Lisa, go back to Taco Tuesday. What are we talking about, Lisa? When did I do something? Go back from Taco Tuesday with Lisa in last time for Talk to Me Tuesday. You got back from Talk to Me Tuesday. Oh, okay. Got it.
Who got back?
Stacy. She got back from Taco Tuesday with Lisa in time for Talk to Me Tuesday. A lot of talks, a lot of tacos. And
you could eat the tacos now. That's all I'm saying.
I can't. Did I say I wasn't going to eat tacos?
No, I'm saying to Lisa. She can eat them now.
I thought you were yelling at me. I was like, now I can eat the tacos?
She doesn't have to wait.
All right. Adam, since it's Autism Awareness and Acceptance Day and month for the whole month of April, since I have high functioning, well, you're welcome here, baby. We're aware of Eric. We love Eric, and we accept Eric just as he is. Don't we?
Yes.
Can I get an amen?
Amen.
That's good. Eric, mission accomplished.
I'm not finding this article.
You're not finding it. Stay off the nicotine, Eric. Stay off the nicotine. All right. Paul has some words of wisdom. Don't snake the bathroom drains. Don't snake the drains.
Oh, you know what? I don't need to. You know why?
Why?
Because I got a fantastic machine and it costs like $29.
Is that air thing? My wife. We had to respark the boiler this morning.
Has nothing to do with the toilet.
No, I'm just saying everything's.
Snake.
We're fixing everything. We're fixing everything. My wife's building stuff. So, yeah, we had to respark the boiler. I was like, all right, I'll take a shower later. Why? We don't have any hot water.
I'm just saying the air gun works.
You got the air gun for the toilet?
What would you call it, an air gun or air pump?
Air plunger.
Plunger.
I would call it an air plunger.
Yeah, it works.
Mm-hmm. Hold on. Cole wants to wish Happy Autism Awareness Month from an autistic man. Me. That's good. So, you are loved and welcomed just as you are, Cole. There we go. We need our sink and tub fixed. The twins.
Oh, back up.
Back up.
Back up.
Yeah. Anyway. Frank wants to ask something. How was everyone's Easter? I just had some jelly beans and alcohol. That's what Frank has. Frank has jelly beans filled with alcohol. He was chewing on.
Do they have those?
Yeah, strawberry daiquiri jelly beans.
I know people have made them. They soak them in.
Yeah.
But I didn't know.
I know I gave you some kind of chocolate with booze in it for Christmas, and you were out.
Which one?
We're at your mother's house. Those little, not like, you get those little like cordials.
Oh, that was good.
Yeah, little chocolate cordials, and she goes,
"No,
these are so good."
It wasn't chocolate cordials. It was whiskey.
Yeah.
It was like, and the chocolate was very stale.
Yeah. Well, you didn't need it after that. So that's it. What does Nikki have to say about jelly beans? This is what we have going on today. The new flavors from jelly beans, vodka soaked jelly beans. Yes. Vodka soaked jelly beans. That's good. We have some plunger pushback. Air plunger works, but it is hard on the pipes. It's hard on the pipes, baby.
Who said that?
Sue said that.
Oh, I didn't check the pipes.
You didn't check the pipes.
I just wanted the
don't bang the
toilet clean.
I just wanted to shit. Okay. Well, that's good. It's hard on the pipes, so be careful with the pipes. We don't want to blow out anything we need. We had roots growing through the pipes. The guy goes, "There's roots growing through your pipes." I go, "What? What?" Yeah.
You know roots. What I told him? What? I'm like, just go the other way.
All right. What does Greg want to know? Adam, where did Greg go? Where do we go? Mario and Luigi don't talk about pipes this much. Thank you, Nikki. Greg had a question about my dad. There we go. Adam, would your dad have snaked the pipes? Yes, he would have snaked the pipe. My dad would have taken his hand, reached down the toilet, and ripped out whatever was there, and say, "Get out of my house." That's what he would have done. Sheppy, you want to know what Sheppy did? Out there right now,
I like his name.
Sheppy soaked gummy bears in vodka for 2 days for our parties. Quick and simple Jello shots. Look at that. Information for life, kids. Thank you for tuning in. Look at that. So yeah, you can shape that. We used to, they didn't let me do this on Top Gear. We had where I had the ambulance, the cabulance, because we had to come up with taxis, and I had an ambulance because I can get through. I can get through traffic. But I wanted to offer things. We did it in Vegas. I was going to offer the high roller airport shuttle, which means you get in the back, you get to lay down. If you're a high roller, you can rest, and then I put an IV of vodka into your arm, so you don't even have to drink. It just goes right in, and you got a nice buzz.
Oh, and they didn't let you do that? I wonder why not.
Why not? I call it the Motley Crew.
Call it death by vodka.
They didn't let you do it. All right. Patrick is saying, I get the feeling that your dad would have used this as an excuse to build a new sink. Yeah, he would have. He got so mad at me. Okay, we were at when he had a place in Queens, the plumbing place in Queens, and the ball cock. I know it sounds like Phil, but it's not. The ball cock that floats to regulate the water level in the tank of the toilet. Well, they look like that. Back then, they were round pieces of plastic, hollow, with just air in them, so they float. And they had a place where you could put it into the arm. So when the water level came up, it would shut the water off. So we figured out if we sand that piece off, we can make footballs. So we took them off. We just took them a belt sander. We just sanded them all down and made footballs when we played in the alley. My father came back and goes, "What the hell is going?" Screaming.
Yeah, you probably cost him a pretty fortune.
Yeah, we did. Yes. We will see you in Escondido. I'm going to Escondido I'm shooting tomorrow. I wrap up. What's tomorrow? NCIS. So my last day NCIS is tomorrow night. We have a night shoot. Pain in the ass is I'm going with traffic. Going up there with a night shoot because I got to go up to Magic Mountain. So I got to leave early. So we got a night shoot, and then I'm done, and then I'm going to get up the next day, and go down to Escondido. So, and I just got back. It never ends. It never ends, for God's sake.
So funny, Adam.
We did. We hand an Easter egg hunt with Jell-O shots in the plastic eggs. It's funny. Every couple of shots before we start, you remember the plastic? You just fill them with booze and go, all right, kids, go bring Daddy back the pink one.
That's actually a good idea.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
All right. Patrick, what is Patrick? Which NCIS? The Mothership. We were on the Mothership. And I'm happy to say McGee, the actor who plays McGee, drives an Audi e-tron. And he had 2 R8s before that. We had a lovely conversation. What?
You're a geek?
I'm a geek. Willie Brown.
Crazy.
Hello, Willie. Will it be? Yes, this is my second one as Sloppy Joe Sammy. I did the first one. They brought me back for the season finale. So they're lovely people. Lovely people there at NCIS.
My mom wanted to know, are you good or bad?
Yeah. Good guy or bad guy. So I'm a criminal, but I got a heart of gold. So look at that. There we go.
You're funny.
All right. Frank wants to know, did the Easter Bunny violate Phil? Oh, do we tell him the story about we had to convince Phil that rice had carbs? That's how we spent our morning?
You mean we had to convince him that he was wrong, that rice was carbs?
Yeah. That's brown rice. It's good for you. It's made out of sunshine. Okay. Yeah.
I cut out all the carbs, pasta.
Yeah.
I'm just eating rice.
Yeah, brown rice. We cut out all the putts. So, yeah, actually, we talked about that and his new illness on the podcast this week. Oh, Felicia Madison is on the podcast this week. She is a comic. She has a new special called Better Than Sex on YouTube, and she's the artistic director of the West Side Comedy Club, which I work when I go back to New York City, along with the Comedy Cellar, Gotham, my favorites. Love everybody back in New York City, and I'll be going back. I got Uncle Vinny's coming up May 4th and 5th. I got the Grand Comedy Club this weekend, and then I got I'm in Minnesota. I'm in Austin, Minnesota, and I'm in La Crosse, Wisconsin next weekend. Then I'm going to be at the National Firefighters Convention in Indianapolis. That's going to be fun. They're going to put me in a fire suit. I get to put out a burning helicopter. I get to put out a burning car. What else did I say?
You'll never guess what I'm doing.
What are you doing?
I'm rerouting your Tom's Bone Malone email because it bounced back.
Yeah, I met I
found his right email.
You did?
Mm-hmm.
Thank God. All right, I'll tell you the story. I'm on a plane and I see this guy walking down and I'm like, I think that's Tom Bones Malone. Tom Bones Malone. What? What are you laughing at?
You're just funny.
Okay.
Because who else would know that?
Mrs. Bones. Mrs. Bones would know if the husband was coming towards him.
Did you think she calls him Mrs. Bones?
I'm sure they call her Mrs. Bones.
I hope not.
All right. Well, she's very skinny. So I go.
She has to be.
Hence the name. I said, that's got to be Tom Bones Malone. I thought. And then I wasn't sure. Then he picked up a saxophone case. I went, that's Bones. So I waited. I went up to him in the airport. I said, Mr. Malone? He goes, yes.
Was he wearing a suit?
No, he was wearing a jacket. He was getting off a plane. And I said, you don't know me. My name is Adam. I said, big fan. You, Steve the Colonel Cropper, Alan Rubin, Blue Lou Marini. Blue Lou. I just worked with Blue Lou. I said, I'd love to have my podcast. Here's my card. Don't get it. If you get it wrong, have your wife fix it. So that's what I did. I emailed Tom Malone.
And I'm fixing it.
He's going to tell us stories about the Blues Brothers. He was already telling me stories in the airport. I go, wait, save it for the show. So yeah, he played in the CBS orchestra. I think he played on the Letterman band, and he was in the touring band of the Blues Brothers. He was in the movie. He was great. So hopefully, it will be a fun interview. Yeah, and I drove my wife crazy. I sent Malone like 80 now. Good to know he's still doing good. Yeah, Tom Bones Malone. You got to figure they were kids when they did that. So that would be fun. Yeah, the Blues Brothers. I sat in the original 74 Dodge Monaco. It was in Reno. I was doing an auto museum in Reno, and that was good. So I got to sit in there. The Steve Martin documentary. Have you seen the new Apple TV Steve Martin documentary? No. Is it good? Let me know because I'll watch it if it's good.
They're pushing it.
They're pushing. Who's pushing it? Apple TV?
I think, yeah, one of those.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
No. All right. Nikki's funny. That's it. You want chicken legs or chicken wings? No, ma'am. 4 fried chickens and a Coke. All right. What do you want? Just some toast. Dry.
Some toast.
Dry. There's my pal Tommy Keene. Okay. Tommy and I went to high school together. You know Tommy, honey. He's the one that put you in the back of the police car.
Tommy, how you doing?
Yeah, and the bit that's on my Instagram, it got a couple of million.
Couple of million.
Yeah, it did.
It did?
It did.
Good for you, Adam.
It went all through the police department. I said I was going to call my friend Tommy the cop, and Tommy, when I saw him at Governor's, he's like, "Is that you?" He goes, "Yeah, that's me." And it was a good bit for me. So yeah, yes, Patrick, Tommy the cop. Patrick said, "Tommy the cop." Yep, that's Tommy the cop. Yeah. Hey, there's my friend Sean. Okay.
Who's Sean?
I.e., Sean Laird is Jim Laird's brother, who's also a fellow Red Devil. Red Devil was the name of our paintball team when I was a kid. It was me, Anthony Cumia, Joe Cumia, Joe Curry, Jim Laird, Sean Laird, and he came out I stopped in. I went out to see my mother. I go out to see my mother. All right, I get a list. She goes, "Go to the Aldi." I go to Aldi. I go to Aldi, and I buy my mother groceries. And then I buy her a plant, and I come back and I sit with my mother. And then we go to I went to the club to do a set, and Sean was there, and I got to see my friend. Yes, Nikki, that is him, Andy Cumia of Opie and Anthony. This was before he was the famous radio guy.
Do you are you any good?
Paintball?
Mm-hmm.
I was.
Yeah.
We just shoot people, run around and shoot people.
What do you aim for?
You can't aim for the head. Don't want to hurt anybody.
Mm-hmm.
It depends what they give you. They give you a leg. They give you.
What color were you?
Either green or red. Those were yellow or red. Those were the two. Those were the two paintball colors we had. And it's not like we didn't have we didn't have we didn't have any of that. We had Nell Spot 007s, which were two barrels like this, and it was single shot, and they would always break and pump action. It was terrible. It was like fighting with muskets. That's what it was. But it was fun. We were all together. So, yeah, we were a badass team. Yes, we were, with muskets, Sean. Now they got paintball, they have paint throwers and all kinds of stuff.
So Sean, was Adam really good?
Sean, I'll let you answer that, Sean. You can. I was.
He'll allow it.
I'll allow it. You know what my code name was?
Wait, let me guess. Give me a clue.
Babyface.
Nelson.
Nope.
Babyface.
Finster.
What does that mean?
Finster was a cartoon on Bugs Bunny. Babyface Finster. It was a Bugs Bunny cartoon. And there was a little guy named, his name was Anthill Harry, alias Babyface Finster. And he was a little baby, but he was a bank robber.
Oh, with the cigar?
Yeah, with the cigar.
Yeah, I like that baby.
And that was me. So they called me Finster.
That's funny.
They called me Finster.
Wow.
Oh, Finster. Oh, Finster, baby.
Is that like forever? They still call you that?
I was walking on stage and from the back, I heard Sean yell out, Finster. I was like, ah.
That's funny.
I go, there's a devil in the house.
Oh, that's a nice smile.
Yeah. So, yeah, that was good. But yeah, that was my name, Babyface Finster. I think I still, that jacket, that red and black varsity jacket?
Where?
The one in New York? That's my devil jacket.
Okay.
And it says
You
Finster.
held on to it?
Still got it. Still got it. A happy time in my life, honey.
Mm-hmm.
Yes. A happy time in my life, and so are you. And when I met my wife. Mm-hmm. Did I tell you guys a story when I threw away the antidepressants? I met my wife. And I was like, I'm done with these. I was like, I didn't feel good. I couldn't focus. I was like, and then I remember I was telling my shrink, I had one back then too. And he was from Poland. He was a Polish guy. He had an accent. So I thought he was smart. And he, what?
You think anyone who has an accent
It was like,
smart?
It sounded like Freud. So I was like, all right. I was like, listen to this guy. And then I told him I met this girl, and I was like, wow, she's wild. And she goes, Adam, why do you think this woman is so ethereal? And I went, because she is, you dick. And then I left.
When you tell that to my mom, you say dope.
Yeah, I told it to my mom, and I said, and I'll say dope. Yeah, I say dope. Do you still have the Buick 225? No, I sold it. I sold my Deuce. I'm in starter hell with the Lexus. Ugh, I got a 1990 LS 400. It's the first year that they came out first year they came out with the Lexus. It didn't even have a right side trunk badge where they have the model number. They didn't even know what to call it, so it doesn't even have that. The biggest thing you have to do on that car is around 98,000. You got to change the timing belt, which I did because God forbid the wife's driving it and she throws a rod. I don't need that.
I don't want to throw a rod.
Doesn't want to throw a rod, the wife, and I don't blame her. A nice lady. Why should she? So the starter went. I had the starter. My wife with the cats. When there's cats, we had mice, and now the mice didn't eat the cats. Anyway, they chewed my wires. I need a new wiring harness, and I need a new starter. They put the starter in, and it's grinding, which means the teeth on the flywheel are just. I got a shit starter.
The teeth on the flywheel.
I'm guessing. I don't know,
That
but
could be a
I'm
song.
guessing. I'm guessing the fly. So one day it's going to work until it doesn't. Right? Okay. So I got to put a starter in. I'm like, it's $125. I'll take an afternoon. I'll call my friend David, our producer from Top Gear. Come up. We'll get a couple of tacos and we'll put the starter in. So I go on YouTube just to see if it ain't 2 bolts and a couple of belts. It's in the head. You got to pull the head. I'm like, I'm done. I can't do this.
Why can't you do that?
Because it'll never work. It's IKEA furniture. I'll get it back together with shit left over and it won't work.
You take a picture of it slowly.
Now, I'm not pulling the head. I'm not pulling. There's no way I'm pulling the head. So now I got to get the startup changed. So there we go. Nikki's got a Harley motorcycle. You want to hear about it? Here we go. I have a Harley motorcycle. Not fun in the rain. Nope, it is not, Nikki. Nikki Biscotti from
Nikki Biscotti.
Nikki Biscotti. Yeah, he married a woman named Callie Coffey. Did you know that? Coffee, they're made for each other.
Yeah.
Yes, they are. All right. So blame Bossa Nova. What? Rat bastards. Thank you, Willie. The start. I got to pull the head. Get the hell out of here. I'm not doing that.
What's rat bastards?
That's Willie Brown. Rat bastards. He's upset about something. I want to acknowledge. I see you, Willie. I'm upset too. Can you ride a motorcycle, Adam? Nope. I actually had to get my motorcycle license when we did the Sturgis episode. So I went down. I rode the motorcycle, and that window passed. We did one where I was riding. I forget what I was riding, but they closed the road. They closed the road. I had all advantages. There was nobody else on the road. They closed the road. I was doing 90, and I'm holding on, and the cameraman's in my ear, and he's like, faster, faster. I'm like, yeah, this is it. Speed up the film. I'm going to kill myself. So I could, here's what I could have done. I could have I would ride a motorcycle if I would get my own street and nerf everything. That's the only way I would survive. And I'd get a big old Indian. I would like that. But yeah, not doing that. Yes, Paul, the Sturgis episode. That's where I got, and Rut put the bike down and yeah, we're like, let's get out of here. You know how bad it was? They gave me a motorcycle with a sidecar. They're like, he's going to kill himself and others. We have to do something. Yeah.
Were you feel lopsided?
No, I had a bass player from another band that we had to get. I think they were opening for somebody.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. So
I would think it'd be like, whoa, like a wheelie.
yeah, no, it was this size, but it was like pulling it, but it was all right.
Like
Say hi to Daniel Connolly. He said, "Hey, Adam
Hello.
Ferrara." There you go. Well, anyway. All right. Lisa's got to go, honey. Say goodnight to Lisa.
Oh, bye, Lisa.
Have a great week. She's got to go.
I'm glad you had tacos.
That's good. She had tacos. She's got to go. We came home in time. She's like, I rushed for this. Now I have indigestion. I have to go.
She said that?
No, I said that.
I didn't
Lisa's
think Lisa
very
would
lovely.
say that.
Lisa's very lovely. Cole, thank God you're here. Season 4, episode 5 with Sturgis. For those of you following along at home, that's nice. There's Sandra. Hello, Sandra. Nice to have everyone together. This month is off to a great start. Have a blessed week. Yes. All right, you guys. You know we love everybody, don't you? Yes. Honey, tell everybody you love them.
Love you guys.
Love you guys. All right. You guys have a good evening. Who's on Felicia Madison is on the podcast this week. Who was Sushi Mango, for those of you guys. We got a lot of fan mail from Australia. They're from Australia. They're huge. Our brother Paul.
They're
Aussie
funny.
Paul. They're funny, yeah.
They are funny guys.
So yeah. So they were on this week. What?
Did you see I put the link for your mom? I put link for Ma.
Ah, that's nice. My mother. Adam, send me a tape. She's still. Alex
Send me
told,
a tape.
Alex told her I was on NCIS. Tonight? I got to stay up? No, not tonight. When? I got to tell the girls. And I'm on the phone. I go, honey, here's the phone. You started this. Send me a tape.
She send me a tape.
Send me the tape. Aye, brother. Be well. Everyone, please remember that we're all in this together. So share the road. And life is hard. So you guys take it easy on yourself. All right?
Thanks for coming by, guys.
And everybody, please go.